Hello and welcome. And today we will be talking about the latest snapshot 26.1 snapshot 2. Following the newest snapshot of here's what has been released in this snapshot. And I will be very happy to give you an overview of it all. So, firstly, as you've probably already seen, we've got new baby mob variants. So, if we move this away, you can see we've got a new baby sheep. While I do think this one is not the cutest, like it could be a bit more stubbier maybe, and this top line of his head could be removed. So like kind of like this sheep doesn't have any hair there. That should be removed for the sheep too, which would be amazing if they did that. So that's basically my opinion on this, and I would rate it a solid 5 out of 10, which is not very solid to be honest, consider what else we're gonna be making. So, I think we're just gonna so I think we're gonna make an enclosure. No, not really, but like I think we're gonna rank them all too. So red, red. So let's make a tier list quickly. So quickly. So this is our tier list. This is S. And let's get an item glow item frame. And let's I think the sheep is genuinely like one I hate. It's not like one even that's acceptable. It's like one I like despise basically. So actually I think it's okay, but like it's not as good as it could have been. So the sheep goes in here. Next, we will rank the wolf, I'm guessing. So the wolf one, it's it's really good, not to lie. Um, it's exactly what you'd expect it to be like, but yeah, it's actually really good. But like I'm saying it it it's not the best here. It's like it's really good, but like it's not the best. So I think I'm gonna rank it in the A tier. Next we have the cat. So cat, basically same thing as the wolf, like amazing, but like not as good as it could have been. But if you see here, the baby cat's head is smaller than the normal cat's head, which I wonder if this is like the sign of maybe a new update with the cats, like the texture update for the cat, the big cats. So it's like the same with wolf, good but could have been good, but like really good actually, but like not the best. Next, let's just rate three of the two animals really quickly. The pig, I'd say, is cute, but and I really have no excuse to say this, but like the pig is good, but I think it's not like as good to be in the top tier. So the pig is going in there. Next we have the baby cow. And this one again, it's good. It's it's like good, but like it's not the best it could have been, you know. But like it's not as good as like the pig. And I'm really ranking this from like a cuteness standard, so I think it's going in the middle tier. Next we have the ocelot. Pretty much same thing with the cat, but like a different texture. So I'm wondering if the ocelot texture would get a change soon too. So think that's gonna be in this tier, the top tier. Next, we have the mushroom, and the normal mushroom is the same as the cow. Gonna rank it the same as the cow because they're pretty much the same thing. Plus, one thing I don't like is how it doesn't have mushrooms on its back, so it feels more like a retextured cow more than ever. But if we so they even added the brown mushroom textures. But then again, it's the same thing with the red mushroom. It's pretty much just a retextured cow because it had no mushrooms or anything. So, um, I'm gonna put this in the same tier as the cow. So, so last two, but not least, definitely, are are the chicks. These things are adorably cute. If we spawn them here, by the way, g- give me a sec. Yes. So that's the brown mushroom. So back to the chick. These things are adorable, like just adorable. Like look at them. They flap their wing. They're literally cube on legs with their tiny pixelated eyes. So I love them, and I think Mojang really outdid themselves. And like this is like one of those things that there was an inconsistency in like real life and Minecraft, and that was that chicks looked exactly the same as old chickens. You are not gonna kill the chick. No, no, no. Okay, that's revenge. That's so sad. So chick, I'm putting it up on top. It's really amazing. Next, we have the fully revamped rabbit. So the old rabbit's also been revamped with all their animations, and while the old one really was something, I really like this one too. Like, it's amazing. So I think we're putting that in the top tier. So the rabbit's animation also got a full overhaul. So it's really quite good. They're way more chunky. And I don't know why, but that really makes me think these guys are more like hares at this point than rabbits. Plus, the hitbox got increased. It's now way easier to kill a rabbit. You'd compare the old rabbit to this rabbit at this point. Like, see, you couldn't hit them in the olden times. So, So that's why I think rabbits are pretty good. So I'm pretty sure that's all the spawn eggs. I might have missed a couple of them, but I don't think so. So now that we've gotten this, we have officially entered the cute age, which is what I'm gonna call this update. But when you're updating all of the animals, you also got to update some other things, like more animal bonding even. So now you can craft name tags with any nugget in the game, including the copper nugget. Which means these things are not rare at all because you can get like 50 copper nuggets and paper quite easily. So this is okay, but it's not amazing. It's not something really good. Um, so I think I'm gonna put them in the mid tier. I mean, I like them, but it's kind of conflicting too because like getting a name tag used to be like a big achievement. You had to like fish or trade with villagers, but now it's like so easy to get. So like a big part of Minecraft is just gone. So that's sad. Just really sad, like actually. So that is all about the snapshot about 26.1 snapshot 1. So see you later.